Hey guys, this is Dr. Sandy with your weekly motivational tip. I always want to get inspired. I know I'm the kind of guy I'm like, man, I love listening to people who just get me fired up, and I really want to fire you up as well. So, what I want to talk about today is what are some easy fundamentals, things you should be asking yourself. How do I know if I'm healthy? Simple question. Now, you can go hardcore, obviously. When you visit the doctor, we go for physicals. Even in our own office, we use scanning technology. We send people for x-rays, those kind of things. And yes, that's critical. We get some baseline, subjective, non-emotional. But then there's the subjective side. There is a whole other side, and I think these are critical things that should not be underplayed. So how do we know if we're healthy? So number one, did it take a long time to fall asleep? Did you have a good sleep? Did you wake up refreshed? So your sleep is critical. This is a great way to say, just how am I doing? And you should be asking yourself, how's that going? Number two, how is your appetite? I think a sign of hunger when you do get hungry. Are you enjoying the meals? Are you looking forward to breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I get it. I've talked to some people who get up in the morning and go, I'm just tired. I just don't want to eat. I understand that. But man, you should be most times looking forward to your meal, getting excited, enjoying. And then the other part of that is the elimination process. Obviously, that should be simple. The next thing I would say as well is how are your energy levels? When I look at people who are accomplishing a lot in life, and my dream for our practice is I want to have people who are happy, healthy, successful, and I want people who are like high producers. And I get it. Like I have some patients who are much older in the spectrum, and their goals are different. They're just like, I just want to maintain, I just want to make sure I have that quality of life. But for a large portion of our patients, I want to see them healthy, prosperous, successful, just doing, at that highest level and keep pushing that envelope. So yes, you should be energetic. Healthy people just have energy. They're like, let's go, 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 let's get stuff done. And that only happens if you're healthy. Next to that would be your focus. Are you able to concentrate? How is your memory? Are you able to stay on task? Can you juggle like multiple things in your mind and get it done? That's a beautiful sign of health. And then the biggest thing is, how's your mood? Are you generally happy? Are you generally excited? Are you generally ready to go? And you have to understand that's not going to be 24/7, but are you generally feeling like, yeah, I got this, we can accomplish this? You feel confident. You feel like you have that self-worth. These are signs of health to me. These are the biggest signs of health. And what I love about chiropractic is that, in my opinion, it's just amazing to think that by working with brain and nervous system, how much impact you can have physically, mentally, emotionally. And the other thing I like about chiropractic, it's such a proactive form of healthcare. We're always asking the question, what can we do to take that person to the next level? So if someone comes in extreme pain in the body, hey, what can we do to improve that? Let's say someone comes in, they're not in extreme pain, they're just generally tired, they're having trouble focusing, memory's getting affected. We're saying, okay, what can we do to help that person, And even if someone's saying, well, everything's pretty good, can we still make it better? So why I like that, that's my philosophy. I always look at every part of my life, and man, there's tons of things to do, not even close to perfection, but still trying. But I'm always asking the question, what can we do better? What can we do better? And that's what I like with the chiropractic philosophy. We're saying, let's not wait for a total breakdown. Let's help the body. Let's maintain the body. And with time, man, let's keep pushing. Let's keep progressing. And if you're a patient in my office, there's been a change in our culture. We give exercises and stuff, and I'm growing and I'm evolving, and I'm realizing there's some patients coming up to me like, yeah, I'm doing this stuff. And now we're telling patients, man, it should be progressive. You should be pushing your body, listening to your body, of course. But like if you're doing those stretches for 30 seconds and you're like, this is just too easy, we want to gently challenge the body. We want to say, okay, can we go a little bit further? Can we stretch maybe for 40 seconds? Can we possibly do a minute? Oh, that was too much. You back off then. Because remember, what's the golden rule? With fitness and stretching, when you're done, you should feel refreshed. If you felt extreme pain, numbness, or tingling, you did too much, right? So you're listening to the body, but we're always trying to push that envelope. And I love to see when people come to us. Here's what really gets me excited. Someone comes to us, they're working with us over time. Maybe it's been 3-4 months now. So technically, chronologically, they're older. Maybe when they met me, they were 40, their birthday passed, and now they're 41, they're 22. They've just gotten older, and they actually feel better. The body's better. It's stronger. They're more focused. They have more energy, right? So that to me means they're older, but they're actually feeling better. And then when they say something more miraculous, where they're like, this is the best I felt in years, Dr. Sam. This is the best I felt in 5, 6, 10 years, it shows me, man, the body is so forgiving. It does so much. And I understand, you know, we have people who come in where they may need appliances, a walker, or a cane. They've had a surgery. I mean, I know we're not going to get extreme perfection, or but it's even amazing in those cases when they say that, man, when I met you, I was walking a few minutes. Now I can go half an hour, right? So it's always about like just pushing that envelope. Just it's amazing how much potential we have, and I think that's the biggest thing we do is we undermine the potential. And maybe it's us. Maybe someone told us that's it. There's no hope. And yes, in healthcare, of course, there's times where that happens. But I always believe there's always this room to like grow, improve, and just have that philosophy, have that mindset. Take care of the brain and nervous system. And if you're coming to my office and if you're listening to this video, always remember on every visit, our objective is to boost energy, get that body stronger. I want you physically awesome, mentally awesome, emotionally the best we can do, just maximizing, because brain and nervous system controls everything, man. Just check it out on Google. It is the master system. It's controlling the whole show. So let's take care of that. Let's keep you at your best level, not just for a month or two, man, on a regular basis. As you get older, you can enjoy and have that high level of health for you and your family and just be at the best level. And the other thing I was going to say, next Tuesday, that would be March 28th, 7 to 8 p.m. I'm having a class called Power Fitness. I love doing classes. I love speaking. I love sharing information. Free class. Bring your family and friends. It's all about working out. And if you look at the latest research, what they're saying is, again, I guess I'm going to make it a surprise, but if you come to the class, we're going to talk about it. But I've changed my workouts. I've been doing this class for so long, and that's that whole evolution. Let's get better. Let's do things different. This class is going to be different. So if you come, there will be some overlap, but a lot of fresh material, a lot of different philosophy. We're really going to talk about the proper way to work out in 2017. And guess what? It's going to change again because research is changing. We're always learning. I like to hang out with people who are saying, let's change, let's grow. That's what our office is about. So that's March 28th, 7 to 8 p.m. Bring your family and friends. Get inspired. Maybe one day instead of watching some TV, come to a free class and get out, bring the family and learn something. You walk out with one thing. I've had patients who learned one thing and they're doing it years later. I'm thinking, imagine that exponential change it's had, right? So I'd love to see you there. Hope this video fired you up. I'll see you next week. God bless you.